My peoples, what is up? What is happening? It's your boy, BDaMan, BDaMan. Or if you know me as Bryce, you know me as Bryce. If you know me as BDaMan, some know me as that handsome big black guy, etc., etc., etc. What's going on, y'all? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It is NXT day. The NXT before Stand and Deliver. We've got a few things on the docket tonight. There is a fatal four-way. There's a fatal four-way match to see who faces Ricky Saints at Stand and Deliver. We got the parking lot brawl between Dark State and the D'Angelo family. Got some more NXT North American women's qualifying matches. Let's see what we got tonight. NXT is always a fun night for me. I'm always chatting it up with the crew. Hopefully some of them stop in here. Literally rushed in from doing some errands with the lady to make sure I was on time. Make sure I was on time first and foremost. Let me see if them and some other people will get up in here. NXT faithful. Oh, see, they starting right out the gate. We got Wesley, Eddy, Thorpe. Oh, I'm blanking on the other two people right now. Ethan Page, Eddy Thorpe, Wesley, Lexis King. There we go. Hey, speaking of the man himself, the Revolution will be televised. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me. Ricky Saints. Hold on, let me do it the other way so the camera gets it. Ricky Saints in the building. Champion vibes. That boy clean. Ricky Saints, y'all. That man is crisp. That man is clean. That man is mean. Ricky Saints. Hey, what up, Nick? 4 men about to throw down to see who faces the man, the absolute. Damn, what, Lexis King socked the shit out of Ethan Page already? God damn. Ethan is selling the shit out of that, I'll say. Ah! Lexis King said, I'm going to gently walk over him. Just ever so gently. Power right in the kisser. Oh, and out Lexis King goes. Hey, what up, Mike? What up, bro? Got Eddy Smollett. Dish not damage. Big German. Big boot in the corner from Eddy. Another big boot. Damn. You know, part of me feels like Eddy's going to end up winning this just because his feud with Trick and it being fairly good. Like, I can see Eddy winning this. Hey, my man. Hey, it's funny, bro. I was literally just finishing up with the lady running some errands, and we got back just in time. I was starting to rush, and she's like, baby, golly, and I'm like, I'm sorry, baby, do you need my help with anything? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, and I darted down here, got set up quick, and boom, I was ready. So I feel you. Can't wait to see the new content on the TikTok, bro. I know you had to kind of rebuild it a little bit after the other one got hacked, so I can't wait to see what you got, bro. Man. Oh. Thought Eddy was going for the Impaler DDT at first. Out Eddy goes. shit. Big old kick. Big kick. Ethan only with the 2 off that single knee face buster. I was almost blanking on the move for a second. I wasn't calling it the code breaker. No Chris Jericho love here. Let's see, let me turn this up a little bit more. Uh-oh. Hey, Thorpe said, ain't nothing happening. Let me get up here, too. Oh, the old Tower of Doom spot. Never gets old. Never gets old. Here we go. Tower of Doom. Tower of Doom. To quote the man himself, you gotta love it, man. Hey, shout out to Wesley. I know there's a solid amount that goes into that move, but you gotta have strength to pretty much have 3 MFs all on your shoulders. Like, you got to have some serious strength there. Some serious strength. Ooh, big running shooting star from Wes. Let me get this over to a couple more P-Pal. Oh, you think Ethan's gonna win? I don't know, bro. I think it's gonna be Eddy. Like I think it's gonna be Eddy. Like I definitely hear you, and especially because he attacked Ricky after he won. I think Ethan's a good second pick. But Eddy, I won't lie, even though I hated the way he was on some bitch made shenanigans with Trick, I could see him in that title picture very, very soon. Hey, the man I was literally trying to send this link to as I was on my phone. What up, JK? Was literally going to send you the link. Because I'm like, I know you're subscribed, but I was like, let me try to send the link while I watch and don't miss the action. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, see? Ethan out here. He about to tell Ricky to get to stepping. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Eddy looks like he smells like Slim Jims. Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. Ego, kill him with the rhythm, kill him with the smile. He smells like them Slim Jims. And the worst kind, not the good kind, but the worst kind. He smells like Slim Jims. Oh man, that's that's good, Mike. That's good, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, see, yeah, JK, like I said, I'm like, I figured you were subscribed. I didn't know if you had the bell on, but I still try to message you every now and then in case you miss it. And I was literally in the midst of it. I'm like, match, message JK. Like, but no, I appreciate you as always, bro. And of course, if y'all don't know by now, the lovely graphics behind me, the man you see in the chat right now, JK. Big shout out to him. Big shout out. Well, Nick, unfortunately, Ricky did get kicked out. I don't like it either, though. I don't like it either. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. Absolute shame. Absolute shame. Also, let me make sure I do that. Hold on, I need the lovely thing of trying to adjust to a slightly new work schedule when probably snitching on myself a little bit here, but we are technically supposed to still be working remote. But you know, we rocking with it, right? We rocking with it. It's Mania week. Gotta make some things happen. Do some things to make some things happen. Yeah, the ref, he making a horrible choice. You can't kick out Ricky. No, sir. Funny enough, I want to say that's the ref that Phil and I met back at NXT when they came here 5 years ago. D.A. Brown, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's that ref's name. Which Phil, of course, still ain't. I was just talking about him with this when we saw Dynamite. Like, he still ain't sent me that picture, but hey, you know. Meanwhile, I sent him the picture of us in Champa. See, speaking of Slim Jim, I was watching some of Randy Savage's WCW stuff. He's always been a paranoid hater, no matter what promotion he was in. You know, that sounds a lot like Drew McIntyre, funny enough, which would somewhat correlate in a weird way. But that seems to check out for Randy Savage, so that is not surprising. Let's see what this is. Let's see, 3 hours ago. Uh-oh. Ethan looking for the Razor's Edge, didn't get it. Lexis looking for that rockabye, baby, rockabye. Hey, hold on. Hey, no Macho Man rap slander though, bro. If I was at the crib, I'd literally grab the CD to show. Actually, no, I think I might have showed you guys, but hey, first off, that shit was fire. Be a man, and not cause of my rap name and shit, but no, Be a Man was fire. No Macho Man rap slander here, bro. No, sir. Oh shit, double submission. Hey, my guess might be right if Lexis. Oh no, Lexis didn't tap out. I was gonna say, oh, my guess might be right. West stopping Lexis from tapping out like a punk. Ooh shit, Eddy stomped him. Eddy stomped West like West owed him money. But no, Be a Man was fire. Macho Man was just telling us what we should have known 20 years ago. You feel me? I can't run home, man. Go set it off. Used to be a hard Hulk, now you done turned soft. Doing telephone commercials, I seen ya. I smell a coward. Is that you, Hogan? Like, bro, that shit went hard. Like, when I'm back at the house on Thursday, I'll have to show you a picture of that. It was money well spent. I'll just say that oh shit! Big whisper in the wind from Eddy. Oh, I want to see the replay on that. Oh my god! Yo! Wow. Okay. See, and I'm only missing it because I technically have to do some remote work for the last 20 minutes of my shift here. See, oh, blank. Okay, there we go. That's good. Mike said, look at Lexis getting whooped. That man ain't come out of Brian Pillman's sack. I don't believe it. Let's see. JK said Wesley is too damn good. Yes, I definitely agree there. And Lexis, I think if he slightly came out of this Tiger King shit, Swanton from Lexis. If he came out the Lexis King shit, the Tiger King, big elbow drop from Eddy. If he came out of that a little bit more and like was himself, I think he'd be able to get a bit further. Big meteor from West on to Eddy Thorpe. Uh-oh. Rockabye, baby. Rockabye. In the words of Booker T. Oh. Twisted Grand. I think that does it. Ah, man. Hey, shout out to my bro Mike, man. He called it. I thought Eddy was gonna take it. But the way he hit the jumping in on Ricky, it made sense. Alright. We got Ethan versus Ricky. Ethan versus Ricky. Okay, I can go with that. Watching wrestling while I work. Hey, certainly not the first time. I think I already told you the story of when Cena returned at Money in the Bank, that first one they had after when they brought fans back. I was literally working. I might have mentioned the story. I was at work at my closed captioning job. I was, the coordinator between the caption writers and the networks, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, I was like, "Oh my god!" about Cena coming back, and yeah, my supervisor at the time, she was like, "Oh my god, is everything alright?" I was like, "Yeah, captions are good." So no, I'm always finding a way to watch wrestling at work somehow. Oh, what's Ethan saying? Oh, Ricky coming back. Yeah! Ricky said, "You ain't about to talk all this shit." Yeah! Ricky with the spear. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what you talking about now, Ethan? What you talking about now? That's a champ, fool. That's the... Hold on, let me figure out my side. That's a champ. Ricky Saints, man. I had to figure out my side. I was like, wait, I gotta look at the camera. That's a champ. Ricky Saints. Pretty Ricky's what they call them. Hey, Jordan Grace video package? About time. Hey, fun fact, y'all. I remember when she was just starting, and like she randomly followed me on Twitter. Obviously, she doesn't anymore, Jordan Grace. But she did, like, when she was just starting, I remember I was like, who's this wrestler, Jordan Grace? So I actually, like... But, yeah, for a brief second when she was just starting, like, these younger images, I was like, oh, yeah, like, she followed me for a tiny second. Then she got big and unfollowed a bunch of people. And in a weird full circle moment, as y'all know, I got to meet her last year. Of course, Phil tried to embarrass me in front of her. That's still kind of salty about that, but luckily she didn't think shit of it. But it's been dope to see her growth, man. Big shout out to Jordan Grace. And between me and y'all, the woman smell good. I know I told a few of y'all this, but and now she buff. But man, the woman sees smell on point. All right, let me catch up on the chat a little bit here. Yeah, you right, Mike. I didn't see the vision, but yeah, no way Ethan Page was missing Stand and Deliver. I should know. Mike Stradamus. I should have known. Let's see. Nick said I watched wrestling at work as well. Luckily, my lead didn't complain because she works at the day shift. Yeah, it's always great when management don't be caring. Like, again, I've had a few jobs now. I've watched wrestling ad or been able to kind of keep tabs on it, and they don't care as long as I'm getting stuff done. My current job, I mean, I be trying to kind of be mindful of it, but like my previous job, my supervisor slash homie Nick, he saw me watch wrestling all the time. But yeah, it's nice when you can be at a job that lets you do that. Let's see. Jordan Grace walked past me at a TNA taping. She does smell amazing. Yeah, dog. I remember after Phil and I met her, I was like, man, did you smell her? She smelled great. And Phil, yeah, man, she sure did. Like, shit. I'm like, man, God bless Jonathan Gresham too. Like, you tip my proverbial hat to you, sir. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Mike. I do like that they got some TNA footage for Jordan, and you couldn't really have done that any other way. And I think the partnership really helped that because they could dive into a lot of that TNA footage, which again, there's no other way to do it for Jordan Grace. No other way. I definitely see her getting the title here, if not this weekend. I Stand and Deliver. definitely by Battleground. Sorry, I had to think of the June pay-per-view. I think so, Nick. I want to say you sent the pictures of you with Josh and Jordan. I think you did. Yeah, Evolve. I think Joe was saying it too, but yeah, I gotta get up on Evolve. Honestly, I was going to originally plan on trying to do that for this week. It's still a possibility. I doubt it though. I'm not even sure if I'm doing Dynamite tomorrow. I probably will, but I definitely need to watch Evolve. Maybe that's what I'll do next Wednesday. We'll see how I'm feeling, but maybe that's what I'll do next Wednesday. Finally, is watch Evolve, because based on what Phil told me, seems like it's really good. Just from what Phil and like YTF mentioned, it seems really good. So I definitely want to get on that at some point. All right, let's see. See what's happening here. Okay, cool. Damn, what is this? Oh, I was like, is that cops? But no, that's police 24/7, whatever that is. I don't know if everyone got a Family Feud commercial there. Got enough CW commercials kind of vary, but some of these answers these people be giving on Family Feud, especially with Steve hosting, I'm like, man, I know that's something Corey and I always wondered. Is like, do these people say ridiculous answers like on purpose? Like, that's always something I've wondered. I'm like, are these people like cued to say the most ridiculous answers? Like, this blows my mind sometimes. Like, what possessed you to possibly say that? Like, it kind of makes you wonder, especially in Family Feud's case. But hey, they doing something right, especially with Steve still hosting. So, what is this, Warby Parker? Oh, damn. So a National Bank commercial looked like a Warby Parker commercial. No, Mike, I don't know if I'm going live for Dynamite just because I don't do the greatest number-wise with Dynamite, but I might do what I've been doing and do like the recap and reactions thing, or like I kind of record it as I watch live, but don't do it live, but record it, get it up after Dynamite. I think likely I'm going to do that. Just so that way I can get a little bit more time with the lady and actually get the video out, I guess, and maybe do better numbers. It's a learning thing with Dynamite, trial and error. Man, it's still weird that Kamala is a legacy inductee. Like, they could have. I feel like they could have did that so much sooner for him, especially while he was alive. But I digress. Yeah, and that's part of the reason, Mike, why I don't know if I'm gonna go live for it, because I'm like, man, like last week was rough. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I can commit to doing it live, but I do want to keep the foot on the gas coverage wise this week. Definitely want to keep the foot on the gas, but no, I'll probably do the pre-recorded aspect and get that up after Dynamite, just so that way my thoughts are there. Oh, that reminds me. I mean, for y'all in the chat, who's watching and just anyone watching, who's watching Wale Mania though? That's supposed to be on Netflix on Thursday night. Y'all watching Wale Mania? I don't know exactly what time it's supposed to be on, but that's gonna be lit, man. Like, that's gonna be lit. Let's see. I want them to succeed so bad, and they can, but they have to make a major decision soon. Elaborate on that for me, bro. I know we talked about it, but a little bit. But what you think is a major decision they gotta make soon? What you thinking? Damn, so Ruka, Lord have mercy. Respectfully, thankfully that my lady is in the other room, but. Hey, Kaylani, calling her shot, Kalani. Oh, hell no! Ain't doing it like Izzy. Not no Izzy lame. She go lame. Get her out of here. Talking about something. I'm in the Culling. I'm in the Culling. Get her off my screen. Hell no. Oh, Tatum in the house. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen Tatum and Gigi. I assume Shotzi must still be injured. I ain't seen her around in a minute. Let's see. I think TK is wearing too many hats. He's a good businessman, but he should hire a team to brainstorm fresh ideas. Yeah, and that's why, I thought that was the case to a degree. Like, I know Bryan Danielson is helping to some degree, but I really would think, or hope anyway, that he has a team. I don't know. But yeah, a little something needs to happen there, so I feel it. Oh yes, man. Lola Vice in the house. We'll catch up on the chat in a second. Lola Vice in the building, y'all. Got me feeling like Booker T up in here. Oh yes, man. Some of that Cholula Green. Yes, man. Damn, how does Booker do that? God damn. Let's see. Nick said I might check out Wally Mania this week. Conflict between that and GCW Collective. Yeah, I thought you said, wasn't that on Friday, Nick? Wally Mania is on Thursday. Is GCW Collective on both nights? I know you said it conflicted with the Hall of Fame when you mentioned it yesterday. Let's see. JK said, I might watch Wale Mania, but Collision and Unbreakable are on that night too. So it's iffy. Wait, am I Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they moved Collision to Thursday. That's right. And damn, that's a lot. Yeah, I feel that, JK. That's a lot. I knew about Unbreakable because I think I saw you post the schedule and now about what's going on this week. I forgot Collision was on Thursday. God damn, man. Yeah, with man. See, that's why Thursday I'm gonna either. Oh, it's the entire weekend. Okay, thank you, JK. I didn't know for sure because Nick had mentioned it was Friday, but I hadn't. Nick and a few others are more familiar with GCW, way more than I am. Well, no, thank you. But yeah, no, that's why I was like, man, Thursday, let me figure out something chiller to do. Like, I might do a retro react to a WrestleMania. 19 is likely just because it's so close to my heart. But yeah, no, that's why Thursday is going to be the chill day before the weekend of my ass is streaming in front of this camera. Oh, only for the two from Tatum. Going back to one of Mike's points, I thought Lola was up next, but with all these women they brought in, she may be an afterthought. I mean, you can make a case with that with a lot of women like Lola Vice, Nikita Lyons, uh, JC Jane to a degree, who's been in NXT for a minute now. I mean, her and Gigi. But yeah, there's been a few of them where it's like, man, y'all been around for a while, and they've got plenty of women coming in, a lot of men too, but. Oh, that's right, RJ City. Yeah, oh, duh, yeah. I forgot RJ City is all up in there. All right, it is 7:30 Central, so I can go offline with work now. Arrivederci, work. I ain't gotta look at you till 7 in the morning. Peace. Not peace of the stream, though. Mike RJ City, he's that dude who does that Hey EW show on YouTube. He used to be a wrestler, indie wrestler. Yeah, he does that shit. God damn. Not Tatum crawling under the ring like that. Nick, get your girl. Get your girl, Nick. Oh, no, man. Man, that's a whole lot of... Hold on, first time for me doing this tonight. That's a whole lot of no bread, no water, just meat. But yeah, RJ City, you've probably seen him around, Mike. He does the Hey EW kind of weird, quirky stuff. Sometimes does the sit down interviews with Tony Storm. But yeah, he's been working with Tony Storm on that. Apparently, he had a big hand in that. Let's see what's happening here. But yeah, Mike, going back to your point, yeah, it's so many women that are coming into NXT. Like, some of these women who have been there for a while can get lost in the shuffle. Nick, in terms of women who kind of, let's see, JC, Lola, Tatum, you kind of lost me there, brother. I'm not sure what you mean there, Nick. Let's see. Mike said if he helped with that storyline, it's pure genius. Yeah, I mean, from what I know, like, he's really helped with that storyline and helped with the whole. I don't know what to call that. The like 50s, 60s vibe. I know there's a technical term for it. Oh, of course I know they're your clients, but no, Nick, I'm just saying, like, you. Oh, okay, now I remember what I was saying now. Get Tatum because of what she did to Lola. That's what I was saying. Your client on client action. That's what I was saying. My bad. Thank you. I forgot for a second. I was like, huh? But no, I'm sorry. Your clients on client action. Let's see. JK said the character in the storyline with Mariah was his and Tony's brainchild. He's worked closely with Tony the most. Yeah, from what I know, that's been the case. Because RJ City, he's, I don't know if quirky's a word, but he's a unique fella. Let's see. I'm intrigued with where Swerve and Hangman might take us. The way that looks is that they might end up teaming up and going against Rod and Todd, the Young Bucks. That's kind of my early prediction there. Probably lead to something for Blood and Guts. Like, that would be my assumption. Yeah, exactly. Concepts from 50s and 60s movie. And that's the word I was looking for. Old Hollywood aesthetic. Yes, that's what I was looking for. They really took from that and made it all extravagant and some Marilyn Monroe stuff. Alright, back to the action. Damn. Lola could have got her foot up more for that big boot. Ooh. Big enziguri from Tatum to Lola. Smooth transition to that neck breaker. Man, put her whole body in that crossbody. Although I will say, it's been a while since I've seen a crossbody that, like, interwovenly goes into another body. Like, that was actually clean. Like, shout out to Tatum. That was clean. Ooh, big kicks from Lola. Big kicks. Big kicks. Oh, yes, man. Hangman and Swerve is a collaborative effort, but it's mostly headed by Will Washington. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'll come back to the chat in a second. Come back to that. Hey. Big hip attack from the Latina Heat. Lola Vice. Bloodsport's Thursday evening. Okay. Yeah, lots of wrestling on Thursday. Lots of wrestling. Crowd is 50-50 split between Tatum and Lola. Very understandable. Damn, another crossbody, but to the back of Lola Vice. Tatum is a perfect size to do that crossbody. I mean, a bigger dude could do that to another dude, and it would really do some damage. Like a Bray Wyatt, if he did that, that would have been a great move in his arsenal. He was already doing stuff like that when he was alive at RP Bray Wyatt, but just trying to imagine a dude doing that move. Works perfectly for Tatum. Ooh, only for the two. Only for the two. Let's see. Mike said, I need to plan out what I feel I have to watch live and what I can catch on replay like last year. Yeah. Uh-oh, big sleeper from Lola. Oh, Tatum with the counter. Yeah, but that's the best way to do it, bro. It's hard to watch everything. Throat chop from Tatum. Oh, ooh, damn. Ooh, spinning back fist. That's a wrap. 2, 3. Lola Vice with the dub. Lola Vice with the dub. Oh, yes, man. Lola with the dub. Lola with the dub. Lola with the dub. Lola Vice with the dub. I can't dance, y'all. I can't dance. But yeah, it's a lot of wrestling though, man. It's hard to keep track of what you're able to watch, what you're not. It's the beauty and struggle of WrestleMania week. Let's see, most of the collective, the evening stuff I'm catching on replay. Be off to catch the afternoon stuff. Hey, there you go. Gotta get in where you fit in. Gotta get in where you fit in. So Lola winning, that means there's one more spot in that women's ladder match for a North American title. Man, I hope, well, I would imagine he would. But when SummerSlam comes to Minneapolis next year, I'm hoping Undertaker does a one dead man show, because I know Undertaker said a lot of stories in his career. I'm trying to hear that. Hey, shout out to the dude with the no bread, no water, just meat sign. See, he gets it. He knows what's up. Oh, we getting the Julia video package. Funny enough, my closed captioning is blocking the subtitles. Let's see. JK said I might have to watch DPW on a later date. Yeah, see, you beat me to it. I was gonna say Larry out of all people, like a literal wrestling historian himself. I know he's loving it, but he's like, where to start? Where to start? Like, big shout out to Big Larry. Big shout out to Big Larry. Yeah, he's got so much to watch. Mike, I'm with you. It's gonna be hard to predict the winner for the women's ladder match. I gotta see who the last competitor is before I make a decision personally. I mean, you can make a case for any of them at the moment, but yeah, I gotta see who the last person is to qualify before I'm like, okay, that person, they're taking it. So I gotta wait and see. As for this triple threat match, or not triple threat, it's the women's title match. The women's title match, not the North American one, the NXT women's. That's gonna be interesting to see how that pans out. Both women's matches, though. To your point, Mike, both women's matches are gonna be hard to predict the winner. Yeah, lots of wrestling for everybody, though. That's why I love this week, and it's hard to be sad during the week where there's so much wrestling on among all the companies. You gotta love it, man. Damn, someone whipping in the car hard. Hey, crash out trick in the building. Crash out trick in the building. Oh man, see, I was just talking about this with Mike and the guys. The WWE shop shirts are so dope, but they're not always cheap. They're not always cheap. Now, funny enough, I wonder if there's a sale. Let's see if my point is proven. Oh, see, free shipping. There we go, Mike. They got free shipping tonight, so tonight only they have free shipping. Let's see. JK said, I feel like it's either Jordan or Jay this time. They put a lot of investment in their stories. Now, see, I'm with you. I think it's not quite. I mean, obviously, all the time she does, it's my time. But I still think Jada Parker could still use a little bit more time before it's her time. I think if they're looking to kind of establish their new core of women, I'm going to go with Jordan winning. I think she's obviously been champ in TNA. She is very presentable as a champ. She already has the look, has the mic skills. Like, I say Jordan, personally, but still could go any which way. But if I were to pick, I'd pick Jordan. So still like $40 a shirt. Yeah, I mean, the free shipping, no, right? The free shipping, no. Like, this joint right here I got from Ric Flair shop, and the undershirt, if you don't like it, learn to love it, which I forgot I had that shirt. God, I was packing for the ladies' place, and I'm like, man, I had this if you don't like it, learn to love it shirt. Like, totally forgot I bought it during the pandemic. And again, unemployment checks were, those are helping me. Like I said earlier, Mike, those are helping me get some wrestling merch. But yeah, still $40 a shirt for sure. Oh, Steph. Ooh, you think Steph retains this weekend? Okay. I don't, man. I mean, I'd like to think so, but Julia's on her ass. Jordan, Jada. Ooh. I don't know. Let's see. JK said if they don't put the title on her at Stand and Deliver, Jada got to get that title at Heat Wave or at least by Deadline. Nah, I could see by Deadline. Absolutely, I could see by Deadline. That would make sense, especially by the end of the year. That would make a lot of sense. But I don't think they shouldn't rush her though. But by Deadline, absolutely, especially if she's had like a North American champion run, then yeah, Absolutely. Let's see. Nick said we don't have to rush Jada too quickly, but as for the Fatal 4-Way, I'm going with Julia. Yeah, that makes sense. You going to lay down? Are you going to lay down? Well, I get your point. She could have been on Raw or SmackDown. And not that she really needs to know the WWE style. So I'm actually with you guys. I can't really make rhyme or reason to it. Like I wish I could, but I can't really make rhyme or reason to that. Okay. You, yeah, you should be fine. I mean, worried to try to zoom in too much and they see too much of my mug. What? Go ahead, baby. Just be quick, scurry your little feet. You'll be fine. What? Just scurry on. You'll be fine. Okay. But yeah, you guys are right. Like, she could be on a main roster, establishing one of the titles. Yeah, she could absolutely be doing that. Like, but I guess for now, like, girl, you don't get on. But yeah, no, but she's certainly a person to help hold down the fort in NXT, to you guys' point. But hopefully it's not for too long, I guess is my ultimate point. Hopefully it's not for too long. See, Lyra and Chelsea both need some quality opponents right now. Her and Chelsea, yeah, absolute. Okay, now. Uh-oh, we got some yapping in backstage among tag teams. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, JK, you did call this last week. Roxanne better call Cora Jade real quick. Huh, okay. Interesting. That makes me think then. I would imagine Liv and Raquel are retaining then. And it's going to be Liv and Raquel against one of them teams, and a team might get called up, which Lash and Jakara Jackson is my thought. Now, to your point, JK, Lyra and Chelsea definitely need some fresh opponents. And Mike, to your point, definitely overseeing Chelsea versus Michin, Lyra versus Dakota, and whoever. Like, it's time to get some fresh blood up in there. Now, Chelsea's case, she's getting Zelina Vega, it seems like, and Zelina is definitely overdue for some opportunities. Very, very overdue. So I'm personally hoping that at least Zelina gets in the mix there. All right, we got the big fellas. Tyson DuPont, Tyriek Igwe. Big fellas. Tag team Gauntlet. Man. Hank and Stank. I was just gonna say, I feel like, hey, big brother, what up? Damn it, I I can kind of envision where you're going, Nick, but real quick, Hank and Stank, I feel like is unfortunately gonna win this. Big Bro, B-Dot. To answer your question, not entirely. So since they've switched to this, I guess, BET style logo, the silver and black, they sometimes do NXT in different places. Like, they've went to the old ECW arena. They've gone to a few other places. So it just started finally touring again, but it's still predominantly in the Performance Center in Orlando, to answer your question. Let's see, Lyra being in the tag team thing as a singles champion was whack. Yeah, I know. That Vitia was... It was our Vitia or Joe who said that, but I agreed. I wasn't feeling that either. Remy is also who said it. That's who really said it. JK. Sounds like Lash and Jakara or Roxanne and Mystery Partner are getting the post-Mania call-up. Well, yeah, and that's another example, JK, I was going to give the Big Bro, B. Allen. But yeah, so, Big Bro, to JK's point, they do tour for the PLEs. Like, for example, Deadline was here in Minneapolis back in December. So, yeah, Oh, no. Well, there go Tyriek and Tyson already. Hank and Stank are going to win this shit. Yeah. Hey, I had to simplify it for some context, JK. B. Allen doesn't watch NXT like that. Like, he's been saying constantly he needs to get on NXT, and I've been telling him, been sending him TikToks, about Carmelo, Trick, other people. So he's not always watching. Why is Brooks holding Niko back? What the fuck? Man, Brooks and Niko about to get their ass whooped by Hank and Stank. And hey, tell me you don't see it though. Tell me you don't see that NXT logo and see the early mid 2000s BET logo. Tell me you don't see it. Tell me you don't see it. To your point though, JK, yeah, I smell a call up happening, and like Remy and I have been saying, like Lash and Jakara are definitely up there. Roxanne is definitely needed for it. Oh my God, yeah, Mike's, yeah, you get your boys away from the D'Angelo family and get them in the tag scene, because Hank and Stank are about to run through everybody. I hope I'm wrong. God, I hope I'm wrong. Hey, y'all see it though. Y'all see it. Oh yeah, the UPN logo did have its chrome era. I remember the colorful logos are like red, yellow, and there was another color, blue, I think. But no, UPN was chrome too. Yeah, sure the hell was. Let's see. NBA is on halftime, so I'm doing some NXT homework in between time. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you. I don't know when y'all are going to be heading to the city for the Kendrick concert, but if you're able to watch Stand and Deliver Saturday afternoon, you should. NXT PLEs are always bangers, bro. So you should definitely check it out. I'll try to send you some stuff between now and then, but definitely do that. Yeah, see, I'm saying, bro, Stax is going to end up being the lead. Like, I thought it was going to be Trick. Still could be Javon, but it might just be Stax. It do make me feel like South Central's about to come on next. Like, yeah, bro. Like, you should have saw it during the 2.0 era. You should have saw NXT during then. That was still a good time, but man. Get Mike's clients away from my clients. Yeah, hey. B-Dot. Mike makes a good point. Let us know how many times K-Dot performs not like us. Let us know. tweet you tagged me in. No, but while it's on commercial, let me take a look. Let's see. Yeah, let me check that real quick. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I haven't really been on Twitter much today, JK. Let me see. Okay, now I see it. Let me turn this down so YouTube doesn't try to get me. Oh hell nah. So for y'all watching it, so we were joking last night about Seth. Actually, I think everybody in here was in here when we were joking about that. But we were saying that Seth looked like a member of Jodeci. JK tagging me in a tweet. Somebody put Forever My Lady on behind Seth coming out last night. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, I had to turn it down so YouTube didn't try to get me. But I'm gonna send that to the rest of y'all later on. Oh my god. But that's the. I'll during the next commercial break, I'm gonna send it in the Bad Boys group chat, and then Big Bro, I'll send it to you too. That's oh my god. Oh, the internet acts fast. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man. Oh my god. All right, back from the break. Got Brooks trying to get the upper hand. Oh, backslide pin. Only for the two from Hank to Brooks. Hey, look, Big Bro, your hate on Seth is well documented. We know this. Your hate is very well documented. And again, it's crazy because he's from your neck of the woods. Like, that's crazy. Quite literally from your neck of the woods. Like, but I feel like after Sunday, or after Saturday, we're all gonna hate Seth Rollins. Oh man. This match currently smells like Mountain Dew and Copenhagen chewing tobacco. Oh my god, that's. Unfortunately, I've been around that smell only when I used to work at Walgreens. Oh yeah, yeah, Dave Blunt's too. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I keep. Oh damn, Hank got busted in the mouth. I look at the TV and Hank's busted. No, to what Mike was saying, it's because certain customers at Walgreens literally got that combo of Mountain Dew and Copenhagen chewing tobacco. Like, that's the only reason I know it. Other than that, I ain't never been around that shit. Never. Oh, hot tag. Tank in the ring. Big hot tag. Tank moving. He's grooving. Ooh. What the hell? Is that a fall-away slam? I fall-away slam, T-bone suplex. I don't know what that was, but. Only for the two. Man, Tank was actually trying to move and groove in there. Oh yeah, Hank got busted in the mouth. Ooh, big leap from Brooks. Ooh, Tank trying to go for the springboard. Brooks with the spinning wheel kick. Tag to Niko, Vance. And another tag. Looks like they're going for some doomsday-like move here. Oh, shit! What? Wait, what? Whoa! Holy hell! Yeah, replay. I'm with Corey Graves. Replay that. Oh, no quarter catch crew. There we go. Oh my god. Not Hank and Stank trying to make me respect them. Holy hell. Ah. Damn. I gotta see a replay of that. I'm still trying to process that, but we got my boys, no quarter catch crew in the ring. Tavion Heights, Myles Borne. Look, Nick, I told you about that. Ooh, big drop kick from Myles Borne. Big drop kick. Look, I told you about that haterism, Nick. I told you about that haterism. Fraxiom, they keep going, but I think if they face no quarter catch crew, there's a solid chance those titles might finally change. But, boy, Hank and Tank, they're showing out. Smooth fireman's carry from Tavion Heights. That man has been working for a hot minute now. Went to Japan, got some things tightened up, moveset. I mean, I'm with y'all. And two, it's like if Fraxiom doesn't lose, who else would they have to face? So I can't say you guys are wrong. I just, they've worked so well, especially for the, are they going to split, are they not, the accidental knocks to each other, like, he's never beaten the Orton Jr. allegations. Oh, man. Yeah. Sure isn't. Big bulldog from Hank, who's still busted in the mouth. Yeah, I'm with you, JK. What is Hank doing? Ooh. Yeah, especially with Nathan having a match against Ray Phoenix, Axiom facing Gunther, like, honk honk. Uh-oh. Big dive for Myles Borne. But yes, I'm with you. I think they're on the verge of getting called up. I hope they don't kind of get lost in the shuffle. That's my fear. Is that they get lost in the shuffle. All right, let me close that out. That's hilarious. Sending this so I don't forget. Nick. There we go. All right, so Big Bro, if you're still in here, Nick and Mike, you guys should see what JK tagged me in. Y'all get a kick out of it. I tagged y'all in that on Twitter and sent it in the group chat, to our Bad Boys group chat, so y'all can't miss it. But yeah, this tag gauntlet's pretty good. I mean, again, Hank and Tank have Impressed the shit out of me. Have impressed the shit out of me. But no quarter catch crew, they shit. They have a good chance of winning here. They really have a good chance of winning here. Ooh, big Orton-esque power slam from Myles Borne. Yeah, I mean, hey, when he's right, he's right, right? He did say it the other day about tag wrestling going backwards, which is really wild to think. See, I think I got to that point, but I didn't watch too much of it because they're in the stream. But yeah, his face in that video does make it that much funnier. Like, why is Jodeci playing? No, good find on your part, JK. And yeah, to your point, tag wrestling. Yeah. I hope Triple H gets back to making tag wrestling important, but that's what I got for that. As I sip of my Shake Shack lemonade. Criminal is definitely the word, Mike. Criminal is absolutely the word. It's messed up because they have solid teams. I mean, NXT, of course, has the best teams and the most teams who are actually teams out of Raw and SmackDown. Oh, big tag the Tank and Tavion. They're scrapping, they're brawling, they're scrapping and happening. They're scrapping and happening, capping. Yeah, Tank actually, he's showing out tonight. Big back suplex. Yeah, that's a great point, Mike. His best friends literally come from tag teams. Like all of them. All of them. Even if you want to extend it out to only for the two. So, big bro, you make a good point, but I want to keep touching on what Mike said. Like, not only just his best friends, but his closely associated friends too. Like, even if we're talking beyond a clique, like, but all again to your point, DX. Oh my God, I called it. Oh wait, there's one more team. Oh, it's Briggs and Inamura. I got his name right this week, guys. I got his name right. It's Briggs and Inamura left. That's right. Oh, shit. Ooh, big boot from Briggs. God damn it. I still can't get them right. Ooh, Inamura, big suplex to Hank. But yeah, big bro, I know we talked about this semi recently too. You could argue that. I mean, they're building teams up, and like there are good tag teams, but NXT, like, they really have like the most teams that are actually teams. Like, sure, new on the main roster, New Day still around, Street Profits, Pretty Deadly. Despite me not really digging them like that, like Pretty Deadly, Gargano and Ciampa's DIY, Motor City Machine Guns. Like, there are teams, but like, again, to Mike's point, like, you'd think for someone who had people around him who were in teams, like, you think there'd be some more attention to it. But I think all of you guys are making some points. To JK's point, the audience doesn't appreciate it as much. To the big bro B-Dot's point, there might not be nearly as prominent a tag teams. yeah, there's no really big demand for it, which is crazy because, and again, all of you guys are absolutely right. Like, the demand for it is really shitty. The teams that are there, there's no build for it, which is to the big bro B-Dot's point. We're not made to care like we were back in the 90s, back in the 2000s, even part of the 2010s before Vince was just smacking single stars together and, hey, you're winning the tag titles. Like, you got, no, props to all y'all. Y'all are making fantastic points, and I don't disagree. Like, there was a point I really loved tag wrestling. Like, Ruthless is, ooh, big boot from Josh. Damn near a Test-esque big boot. What the hell? He dropped down a little early. Oh my God! Oh my God. I don't know if that was a shoot pin where, like, Inamura was supposed to make the save. I should have known these dudes were going to win with their promos in the past week with teams. Golly. To quote my lovely lady who's trying to sleep right now. Oh my God. Hank and Tank ran the gauntlet. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. That shift there in the Doomsday spot, and Tank shifted on Brooks. I am speechless. These motherfuckers are actually making me believe in them. Okay, look. I'm going to process this real quick before I go back to the chat. Meanwhile, Briggs looks like he's gonna crash out. Mike, I think Hank and Tank are gonna be the new champs, bro. For all predictions, you better pick Hank and Tank. Don't not pick Hank and Tank. I'm giving you free game, bro. You're one of my big bros. Mike, don't not pick Hank and Tank on Saturday. Pick Hank and Tank. All right. Wow. Okay, let me... Hey, Callie Armstrong. Yo, Briggs is definitely going to crash out. I got to catch up on this in the rest of the chat in a second. Hey, Darula. Who? Obafemi. Who? Hey, not them cutting off Vic when he said, wait, is that Dark State? Oh, I didn't know Gallus was on Evolve. That's news to me. That is news to me. Alright, let me catch up now that I done let my brain set that Hank and Tank won that damn match. Alright. Alright, Mike earlier said as a huge Morrison Machine Gun mark, the newer, more casual fans don't connect with them for some reason. Yeah, and I feel like that's because, like, you really had to know them from their TNA days, which goes into that big theory I'm still working on presenting in a video. Got me feeling like a damn professor with this theory I'm working on with the fan shit. Big Bro Bialin. I remember some tag teams were as big, if not bigger, than solo wrestlers. And yeah, that's the crazy thing. All the teams you mentioned, New Age Outlaws, Edge and Christian, Hardys, Dudleys, and they're scratching the surface. There's way more that were huge. Yeah, and I feel like it's because the formula is different nowadays. Like it's a bit different. TNA don't even have that much heat, and that's their bread and butter. Tag wrestlers. Yeah, it's crazy. Nah, again, that's a whole thing. Like that's a whole nother thing too, and I feel like it's maybe just goes to show how much times have like changed. Like I don't know. Yeah, to your point, Mike, the casuals have no clue that Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley are former world champions. Like, funny enough, I think I pointed that out. When did I point that out? It's been a few videos I did. Maybe it was one of the Gathering ones Corey and I did, but I remember pointing that out. I was like, they're former world champions. That was dope as hell to see them at the Gathering in 2023. That was very dope moment. But yeah, like again, it just goes to show the like shift in fans and like kind of how like the fan has changed. Which kind of goes to my theory about crowds nowadays and that kind of shifting. But yeah, it goes to show that shit. All of us in the chat here, as young as me, 32, and as old as Nick's 40, 41, like all of us, we grew up in the era. Like we're in that age range now. We're looked at as the old heads when it comes to like wrestling, and we're not even that old. Like that's the crazy thing to think about. Like we all grew up Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, like so we know like tag teams and TNA when it came up, like. But to Nick's point, it all comes down to education. Branching out to other promotions, dabbling, dipping your toe. That's why when I can, I at least try to watch clips that people like Larry be dropping, or just poke around how I can. Let's see. I still remember the Hell Sabin days. I think that was 2003. Yeah, like 03, 04 maybe. Like I know I was checking out TNA a little bit more because they had moved on to like Spike TV, the thing with TNA. So I was able to actually watch TNA. It's like maybe around that time. Let's see. I hate it. JK said. Oh, hold on, Miss Parker. Oh, that's definitely Florida. That is that I. That is most definitely Florida, I think, but it definitely looks like it. Well, it looks like it ain't. I don't know if it is, but okay, Jada. Talk to him. Man, sorry y'all. I'm glued to this shit. Not just because she looks good, but because she coming from the heart. Like, and it's. Oh man. Damn, Jada. Jada hitting us with the tears, y'all. Oh man. Damn. Okay. Hey. She said, it's my time. Damn. After that promo especially, I wouldn't be mad if Jada won. I still think they should let her marinate a bit, but after that... Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh, Stacks, you idiot. Man, if Rizzo don't call Tony, yeah, call Tony, because what's happening here? Hey, Mike, your client's about to get whooped, dog. Ooh. Oh, yeah, let's fucking go. Violence. Straight violence. Oh, yeah, man. Dion and Luca swinging off. Saquon and Stacks. Damn. Luca throwing the trash can. Oh my god. Saquon using it as a frisbee on Stacks. Ooh, shit. Ooh. God damn. Oh. Color James big ass. Ooh, shit. Ooh, choke slam through the table. Ooh. Oh my god. God damn. Sheesh. I can't even, man. Good lord. They scrapping y'all. This energy that's great though. And yeah, JK, you ain't lying. That parking lot is hell. Omega Zapruder, thank you for joining the chat, my friend. Stack's gonna get knocked down like a Jenga tower. Yeah, yeah, it's about to be a wrap for him. Ooh, big shot with that fire extinguisher. Now, what is the security gonna do? They ain't doing nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, my lord. Oh, shit. Tony in the house. Tony in the house. Oh, my man. What's good? I didn't know who it was. I don't know YouTube names. I'm so sorry. My man. I was almost gonna joke and call you your temporary Facebook name. I won't do that. Nemo, my man. What's happening? As soon as you said the Death Taxes Cassidy, I got it. Thank you, bro. Stacks almost got the whole family shut down. Yeah, I mean, Tony is right. Why not do it at Stand and Deliver? Okay, Tony Reigns. You're gonna have solo Stacks Sokoa here in a second. Tony did not study his Roman Reigns playbook. Yeah, my apologies, Nemo, my mans. I'm sorry again. YouTube names are so hard to keep track of, like, especially after last night where I had some randos popping in here, and so. But I kind of figured, I was like, this person's got to be familiar because, like, something about this seems familiar. And then you said the thing, I was like, okay, that's my man's. But Tony can't, man. So, okay, so we got an actual legit match in Dark State versus the Family coming. But, again, Tony Reigns, D'Angelo Reigns here is not learning from Roman. And then you had 5-0. Jeez Louise. It was entertaining as hell, though. It was fun to try to react to that shit. I'm like, I can't keep track, but that's fire. Yeah, it had to have been Tony who called the cops, because Rizzo was probably like, hey, boss, Stacks decided to fight Dark State. Him and Luke are fighting Dark State. And Tony's probably like, oh, yeah? Let me hurry up and get down there. Don't do anything until I move. Like, I can almost hear the conversation. Mike said, Tony D is snitch. Nick, that's your client. Yeah, that's Gator Nation. They and not the Florida, not like Florida Gators. Funny enough, where NXT is in Florida, but Gator Nation, yeah, they believe in calling the cops over there. Let's see. My man's Nemo said, I like Stacks. He's got heart, but his fire is burning too much out of control. Yeah, he's trying to go. He's trying to solo Sokoa it. He's trying to. It's a classic trope in factions. You got one who tries to have a bunch of heart, and that heart does not do them favors. We'll just say. JK said, I said law enforcement had to show up for that parking lot. Next time it's the military. I mean, you'd think by now that'd be the case, right? Like, call the military, call the guards. You'd think it'd be something of that sort, right? But, hey. It's funny, not them having Only Time by Enya in this Applebee's commercial. Great song, though. Great song. Shout out one time to Enya. Some great songs. Only Time, Orinoco Flow. The song that's used in the sample for Ready or Not by Fugees and I Don't Want to Know by Mario Winans. Also used recently in one of the episodes of Raising Kanan. But yeah, shout out to Enya. Shout out to Enya. Hey, now we got a Stephanie promo package. Stephanie Vaquer. A favorite of many, favorite of my squad, the Bad Boys. We all love Stephanie, some more than others. Yeah, you already know, bro. Only Time. Yeah, you already know, bro. They about to have the FBI and DEA agents in Vegas. Let's see. Nick said, what's next? The National Guard? U.S. Marshals? And Nemo said, the 6-star wanted level. Yes, it's San Andreas vibes. 6 stars. Kids nowadays only know 5. All of us, we know 6 stars. See, that's what I was waiting on, bro. I was like, my crew loves Stephanie some more than others. And in case in point, my man's Mike said I didn't approve the use of these home videos of my baby mama and our baby. Oh man. See, if Joe was up in here, he'd be like, "Nah, she's mine. What are you talking about, bro?" Like, but see, Joe knows better. He ain't hopped in one of these in a while. Joe knows better. I'll spend a quarter of the stream roasting him. He knows better. Man, I love this promo package. Now, all of them tonight have been good, man. It goes to show that this Fatal 4-Way can really go any way. To Booker T with the golf clap. Hey, yeah, Nemo. Yeah, you hold it down, Nemo, because if I could split myself and roast and stream, I would. Oh, Kelly with Hank and Tank, who freaking win of the century. My man Nemo, thank you, because I know Remy, he doing his thing. Big shout out to our guy Remy. So yeah, I can't hit the water on y'all, so good. Thank you, Nemo. Yeah, I'll give it to Hank and Tank, man. I will give it to them. Yeah, Nathan was not wanting them to win. Don't worry, Hank and Tank will be off the screen soon, bro. Damn, Nathan. Damn, even Roxanne flaming Hank and Tank? Oh my god. Fake ass heavy machinery. You see it, bro. You see it. I've been saying that for a while now. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Roxanne calling your best friend. Like, you want a tag partner, do that. The turtleneck and mask is nasty work. Yeah, Rox, I will give you that, JK. And Enraged Elmo, as I call her, she gets promoted to Funny Elmo because actually Enraged Funny Elmo. I'll give her that much. Sheesh. Carmen Petrovich with LL Fool J, Ashanti the Adonis. Damn, I can't even. I'm trying to remember what nicknames Remy has for Carmen Petrovich. Oh, Butter Knife Becky is a one. And I'm only using that nickname because my homie is, our homie Remy is going through some shit right now. I won't put his business out in the stream, but you know, homie Remy is going through some time, so I'll for today I'll call Carmen Petrovich Butter Knife Becky, as he would call her. Yeah, I'm with you, Nemo. I like the turtleneck on Axiom. It's a cool little look for him. It's not like too much, but it's like subtle to where like he's weird as fuck, but he's there and he's still cool. You know, so I'm fine with it. It's nasty work on one side of the coin, but it's also cool as hell. And yeah, for Roxanne and Cora in this moment, best friend is a stretch, but at least it's a tag partner, right? Like, shit, I would take Roxanne and Cora Jade over Liv and Raquel. So if that's what it ends up coming to be, give me Roxanne and Cora Jade. You know, the prodigy and one bad little sister. You know, Cora Jade. Yeah, I know, but yeah, he's doing this thing. I don't know if he's in a thread, but I know he said he was gonna kind of step back for today, and I don't blame him. Life's been lifing for a lot of people right now. It's been lifing for a lot of people right now. And it's to everybody, whether you're watching the stream, my regulars who are some of my good homies, and the big bro who might still be in here, might be watching more basketball, but you know, just a quick little moment from the stream. You know, I hope everybody is doing all right. You know, I know life is seriously lifing right now, but you know, hope everybody's doing the best they can, keeping on the best they can keep on. You know, because as much as you know things are good, can be good, are good, etc., etc. You know, always take time for yourself. Do what you gotta do, and stay focused. JK said, look, those masked wrestlers be dressing. Yeah, they sure do. I mean, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Rey Fenix, they be styling. Nick said, Roxanne and Cora are frenemies. CM Punk needs to discipline it too. You know, I feel like he's probably tried. Although I feel like it'd be a cool little segment. Not that they need CM Punk for this, but it'd be a cool little segment if like Punk was like, "Hey, you guys need to patch this and work this out," you know. Yeah, not that that's needed, but that'd be a little fresh little thing for them to do. Their Old National Bank. I was like, what is that? Damn, not them booming like Emilio with the bam, bam. I couldn't have been in that commercial. I'd have been like, y'all gotta stop booming around me like y'all dropping bombs and shit. Like, hell no. 588-2300 Empire. Alright, we got the rundown of the Stand and Deliver card. Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Obafemi, NXT Triple Threat Championship. Can't wait for that match. That's going to be good. 3 black men in the main event. Stand and Deliver. Gotta love it. Fatal 4-way. Women's title match. Jordan Grace, Julia, Jada Parker, and Stephanie for the Women's Championship. Could go either way for that one. And we got Ricky. Pretty Ricky is what they called him. Ricky Saints against Ethan Page. North American Championship. I got Saints retaining that one. He just won it. NXT Tag Team Championship. We got Fraxiom, Nathan Frazer, Axiom, Hank and Tank. I think we got a title change finally happening there. We got a legit tag match, 6-man tag. We got the family, D'Angelo family. We got Dark State. I think we got some shenanigans happening. I think Dark State's going to win there. Okay, and it's official now. Fatal 4-Way Tag Team. Roxanne, Cora, the Meta Girls, Roxanne, Lash, Jakara, Vomit Influence, and Fallon Henley, and JC Jane, and Project X, Toxic X, whatever they're called, Tatum and Gigi. Fatal 4 to determine the women, the number one contenders for the women's tag titles. And then the ladder match to determine who goes on. Not who goes on, but who wins the women's North American title. Bunch of women in that match. The card's so fast to run down. I'm not Excalibur, but I tried. I tried. Chipmunk! Yes, she's back! Thea Hale, yes! Yes, let's go! Don't come in here with that yeehaw. Let's go, Thea. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Chipmunk in the house. She's a grown-ass woman. Thea Hale. Let's go. Let's go. That's my client right there, Thea Hale. Do your thing. Don't lick the title. We talked about don't lick the title. Do work, Thea. Let's go. Nemo no yeehaw. And you heard what I said, Nick. Vomit Influence. You heard me. Yes, let's go. No yeehaw. What? Dad damn it. No yeehaw. Yes, let's go. So again, as I've mentioned, you'll see in the chat we talk about teams and all that. Me and some of my close peeps from my wrestling group, close peeps as in my Bad Boys crew, we have like a kind of fantasy wrestlers league where we have people on our teams. Nick is like Nick Bischoff, has a bunch of wrestlers. Mike, he has Dark State on his squad and Joe Hendry. I have a bunch. Joe has a bunch, and Austin Theory. Point remains in this specific match with Thea Hale, the returning Thea Hale against Carmen Petrovich. Both of them are on my team, Team BDaMan. But I'm so happy to see Thea Hale back. Thanks to the good homies, my Bad Boy squad, I actually got a cameo from Thea Hale last year and a hating ass cameo from Roderick Strong. But we're talking about the cameo from Thea Hale. So she was my favorite in Chase U when Chase U was a thing. I thought she should have beat. She didn't face Roxanne, she faced Tiffany. I thought she was likely to beat Tiffany Stratton during that match last year against American Bash. Been a fan of her for quite some time. I'm very excited to see her back. I rock with Carmen Petrovich as well. I think she still has plenty of more time to cook. With Thea, it's her time, and I'm glad she's back. JK, you saw my energy, bro. I heard that voice. I was like, wait. I felt like Big Boy. I know that ain't who I think it is. Like I was excited. I was very, very excited. Yeah, I know you probably remember that. Remy was very. He got his revenge for the Acclaimed cameo. Let's just say that. I'm still kind of paying for that, but he finally got it with that damn Roderick Strong cameo last year. But yeah, I was, thanks to Nick especially, the whole crew last year, I got that lovely cameo from the now returning Thea Hale. So she's got a special place in my heart. Yeehaw. No yeehaw. And that's why Fallon and JC are not winning on Saturday. Thea with the momentum in this match. Shout out John Witherspoon. When I say momentum, if you guys remember the Fresh Prince episode and John Witherspoon was on there, he hilariously said momentum. Here go Corey Graves, always talking shit. She just came back, dog. Ooh. Oh, shit. The underhook into the Kimura. Yeah! Quick work, baby. Quick work. Sorry, love you, Carmen. Peace out. Thea with the dub, with the underhook, sit down. Neckbreaker into the Kimura. Oh, yeah. It's funny, JK, it's funny you mentioned that. We were just talking about that in the AdMod chat. I think, I don't know if it was last week, but it was very recently. Because I think it was Elton or Ian who said Jawberry, and I busted out into laughter. I was like, not the Mia Yim Jawberry. Oh, Thea glancing at everybody. So Ruka, Zarya, Izzy Lame. Oh God, Kalani James, Lola Vice. Hey, I like Thea's new theme though. I need that expeditiously. Hey Nick. Well, except for one person, got a blend of our clients in that ladder match for a North American title. Except for Izzy Dame, who Thornton has, which that's bold of him. But 3 of my clients, 2 yours, 1 of Thornton's. It's a bad boy special. But yeah, no, exactly, Nemo. The submission. I'm glad she kept the Kimura because I was wondering. I was like, how is that gonna work? But I'm real glad she kept that. Oh man. Oh, I need to watch that. The WrestleMania 9 documentary. Oh, I gotta watch that. Oh yeah, I've heard some things about that. I gotta watch that. Oh, but yeah, no, Nick. Of course, I can't forget the cameo from Ariana Grace. That was very nice. That was very nice. She's very lovely. Put over the squad. I love that. And man, I see in your position, JK. I would have been so tempted to bring that up because like I remember why. I don't know if I watched it back at least twice. I don't know if I watched it back more than that, but I was just cracking up. I was like, she cannot get his name right. Like, like it was the most hilarious thing. Like, in terms of non-cameos, that one, I mean, I have so many favorites, like, out of the ones that, like, from the crew, but that one being outside of, like, the circle, obviously that one will be one of the funniest ones. I did love the one it was last year, the one he got from Devon, that Baron got him, but the Mia one is timeless. Timeless. But yeah, Chipmunk is back, dog. I feel like Booker T, not Booker T, Jerry the King Lawler. That might be my pick now. I didn't really have a pick before, but I think Thea champion, it's her time. That's what I heard too, which makes me want to check it out, JK. Supposedly, read it off to the rest of y'all watching. Supposedly, Brett cooked Hogan in the dock, and they admitted that the WrestleMania 9 card was trash. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing too, and that's what really makes me want to watch it. Ooh. Now, I don't know if I can wait another week, but if I somehow don't watch it this week, maybe I'll save that for content. No. We'll see, but I won't stream that watch, but I'm going to watch that hopefully within the next week. Like, I definitely want to see what's going on with that. Safe Flight Repair, Safe Flight Replace. And it's funny, like, I see WrestleMania 9 was way before my time, but I have always been intrigued by that card in ways because obviously who the hell thought Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez was gonna cook? First off, who thought that was gonna cook? Second off, that damn finish for the Brett Yokozuna match, and then Hogan's just gonna come in, win the damn title, like, which that's how I thought the favor was gonna be with the Punk thing and the Cena Cody shit. Like, hey, here we go. Whoop that trick. 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 Oh yeah, man. That's that man. That's Trick. Booker once again. No bread, no water, just me. Yeah, maybe with Triple H at the helm, it'll make them admit some of these cards sucked. Which would be kind of nice. We'll see though, but that'd be nice if they kind of started admitting that more. Shoot, December to Dismember, ring a bell? Like, He said, I understand it now. Yep, that's right, Trick. Hey, the ruler. The ruler. Dun, dun. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
It's funny how you still talk like you're the man around here.
Ooh.
Well, guess what? You're not the man.
Ooh.
What you are
Ooh.
is a broken record.
Ooh.
Playing the same hits over and over and over and over again. And nobody's singing along because you're the only one who is still whooping that trick.
The crowd is. I get his sentiment there, but the crowd's still saying it. But yeah, yes. December to Dismember, yeah, I want to see some footage about that, because that was that stank. It did not go hard in the motherfucking paint to flip my own bar. That would be one I'd want to see, because and shit, we know they have the footage because they've used it when Punk was talking about the Elimination Chamber, so it exists. Trick ain't lying. They sure do. Oh, damn. Ooh. Oh, man. Young OG in the house. Young OG. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, definitely a doc for the whole ECW reboot, because yeah, they should have never done that. I could do a whole video on that. Oh, damn. Young OG got some stones today.
To a championship ever since you got to NXT. You know what I mean? It's like you attract success.
Yeah, I mean, Obafemi's on his Gunther shit. He's had a title most of his time in WWE.
But those 2 times I dropped you, I was hype about it. Because I didn't drop a regular wrestler over. I dropped the NXT champion. You feel me? That's real talk. I mean, how many times are we going to hear Oba Femi will main event WrestleMania in a couple years? It's not if Oba, it's when you get drafted. I mean, come on, Big O. Come on, champ. You, oh no, I did that. Come on, champ. You from the University of Alabama. Roll Tide. We talking about the Bam. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Oh, not doing that in Florida, though. Come on now. That ain't smart. That ain't smart.
You supposed to
That wasn't smart.
smack down and be great. But my problem with you is you walk around this arena. You walk around the
Yeah, young OG is in his bag.
NXT
I'm legit. I'm legit glued.
dead ass with you, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you, JK. He might be one of the ones.
Wasn't supposed to make it to WWE. But guess what I did, champ? I did that. And you think, yeah. And you think, well, you think you're the favorite for Saturday. But little do you know, bro, that's the way I like it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Javon Evans, everybody. The young OG. This is what 20 years looks like. Look at it.
Damn.
20 years old. You've had a phenomenal rookie year. If anybody knows anything about having phenomenal rookie years, it's the ruler. Isn't that right? And you're the future of this place. But like I said, I'm the present. The future's not here yet. And you're right about one thing. This place does revolve around me. Because I have this. Because I have this. It makes me the man.
Ooh.
I have this.
Ooh.
Top dog. And you can't handle this. Because
Hey, he.
a child.
Ooh, he said some X shit. I'm top dog. I'm gonna stay top dog. That's pretty much what Oba said right there.
Give me compliments. We can talk about what matters. That's me getting that title back on Saturday. Believe that. No. And we don't talk about Saturday. It's about how neither you or you can touch me in this damn ring. Because we all know that I'll run some circles around both of y'all. And that's facts.
Ha ha! Chicken Oba said, "Get your little ass out of here." Oh yeah, man. It's a brawling in. And again, out goes Javon. Not them sunning that man just to brawl. Oh shit. Ooh! Double cutter! Double springboard cutter from the young OG Javon Evans. Whoo! Young OG standing tall. God damn. Oh, what a segment. What a segment, man. Young OG put them down. They tossed him out the ring once, tossed him out the ring twice. Hey, Big Bro came back just in time. Oh, yeah, man. That's that young OG Javon Evans. Yes, sir. Wow. Hey, he stepped up tonight. And of course, CW, wasting no time. They said, well, it's 9 sharp. All right, y'all. I muted it so we ain't got to hear big hair lady. Shout out to the boy John Darris, the homie John Darris. Man, loves him, the big haired lady. Yeah, no, Javon, man. Javon did his thing. I thought he was going to get sunned again, but no, he held his own, and honestly, he had to. Hey, exactly. Y'all NC cats, I know y'all are very happy about that. I don't blame you. Nemo, you and John Darris, I know y'all probably going to be cheering for Javon very hard. Very hard. I don't blame y'all. North Carolina, take his shirt off. There's him in there. Turn off the helicopter. Man, real on point NXT tonight. Especially before Stand and Deliver. Real on point. Really on point. Stand and Deliver quite literally stands and delivers each time. Quite literally. Stand and deliver. They literally dish it out each and every time. I think they did extremely well tonight to get Stand and Deliver shaped up exactly the way they need to. Again, NXT PLEs, they rarely disappoint. Tonight was a step in the right direction all around. Ethan Page solidifying his shot. Damn, I see why the homie John Darris likes big hair lady. Lord have mercy. Anyway, got Ethan Page facing Ricky Saints. North American title. The women's North American title match for the vacant title shaping up real well. Returning Thea Hale in that match now. And I agree, JK. NXT's go home show outshined Raw's. Raw's was really solid, but NXT smoked it out the water. And I'm not gonna jump the gun yet, but I could see NXT having the best go home show this week. SmackDown still in its growing pains of trying to adapt to the 3 hours, but yeah, so far NXT's taking the cake of the go home show being the best this week so far. A tonight, easy A for me. NXT stood and delivered for NXT tonight. Hank and Tank winning. Oh my god. I should have known they were gonna win based on how it was going the past few weeks, but my lord, like Hank and Tank showed out tonight. I can't even be mad about that. All the tag teams showed out, did their thing. Yeah. Easy A. Everything built as it should. The parking lot brawl, Dark State and the family. For the family being down Tony D, being Stax' fault. Shit. Superb. Easy A. Alright, let me catch up with some of the chat and then we'll wrap it up. I won't hold y'all. And I'm not talking the church sermon. I won't hold y'all, but I legit won't hold y'all. Alright, let's see. Yep, I'm with you, JK. NXT's go home show outshine Raw's. And homie Nemo. If Javon wins, the streets will run red with cheer wine. And he says, definitely agree. Good show. Looking forward to Stand and Deliver. Yeah, Stand and Deliver is gonna be good. I'm gonna be ready with my caffeine, ready to stream it, ready to do my thing. First NXT PLE I think I've done, so that'll be real exciting to get into. Let's see. Nick said, I never keep my eyes away from NXT. They never disappoint. Yeah, hey, you already know, man. Literally since 2.0 was a thing, I've been even more invested in NXT, and you already know me. If I don't get to watch it live, I typically watch it the next day or as soon as I can. NXT is usually on point, and if they have an off week, they make it up the next week. Like, they stay on it. JK said, I never thought I would be at a position where I thought a 3-hour wrestling show would be rough to watch. I feel that, man. And it's like I was texting Phil about this the other night. I'm like, and I know he agreed with it too, and I'm just like, that's the main reason why I don't cover SmackDown, because, well, one, I'm usually doing something, or two, 3-hour shows are hard to do. But this week will be an exception because it's before Mania. But yeah, it's even this past Friday when I was home for it, I was like, first hour and a half I was locked in. The other hour and a half I was talking with the crew more in our group chat, and I'm like, man, like, well, except for the final segment, but yeah. No, man, I'm not. No, and you have to be monetized for super chats. I mean, if y'all are trying to donate to a player, in the description, there's the info for my Cash App and my PayPal. But no, I won't do that to you guys. No, we got things to do and places to see. Oh no, man, let me turn off the news. See, CW, they be doing their thing, but I don't want to see the news. But all right, y'all, NXT. Very, very dope all around tonight. Very, very much on point. I have nothing more to say other than it makes me really excited for Stand and Deliver. Saturday, obviously, a big, big day for wrestling. Stand and Deliver, early in the afternoon. WrestleMania, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. That's if you don't count the long-ass pre-show before. I will not be streaming that shit. I'll be here for the meat and potatoes. Tomorrow might hit y'all with AEW. We shall see. We shall see. Obviously, JK, you already know I'll be in touch about that, but I'm leaning towards I likely will. Thursday Wale Mania's on. I won't be streaming for that, but I might try to hit y'all with a retro reaction video for WrestleMania 19. I think that's the one I'm going to lock in on, WrestleMania 19, because I have a lot of stuff I can talk about that and how I felt watching it back then compared to now. Friday, got y'all on SmackDown. And Saturday and Sunday, it's Stand and Deliver, Mania Night 1, and Sunday, Mania Night 2. And then the following week, we're back at it again with at least Raw. I keep forgetting about the open mic next Tuesday, so won't be streaming for NXT next Tuesday, but y'all got me for a good another chunk of a week. But as always, appreciate you guys so much. Of course, big shout out to the homie JK helping me keep it moving with the graphics. As I also figure out my hashtags and trying to get visibility on these videos a bit more. Big shout out to my bad boy peeps who stopped in. Nemo, Nick, Mike, and big shout out to the big bro, B. Allen. Appreciate all you guys stopping in. Appreciate you guys who are watching this later on, etc., etc. All that good stuff. As usual, if you like it, if you're rocking with it, hit that like button. Always appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn that bell on, especially this week. Got some content for y'all. Some of my back catalog is coming back to streaming services and back on YouTube. So say subscribe for that. And more new music to come, slowly but surely. And also share this video if you happen to like it. If you rock with the wrestling stuff, rock with any other music, keep on sharing it around. You always catch me on social media, Facebook, BDaMan the Rapper, Instagram, BDaMan the Rapper, Twitter, BDaMan the Rapper. Blue Sky, I'm on there. TikTok, not really posting much. Some open mic footage. Usually just sharing stuff back and forth with the big bro B. Allen on TikTok. Sometimes with the homie Nick supporting his TikTok ventures. Go and follow that man. Vendetta Autry. Shout out to the homie Nick. And the homie Mike, of course. Mike B smells great. Does Mike B smells good? One of the two. But follow the homie Mike B. My homie Nemo, he does music as well. Facebook still has him hemmed up. So there is that. But shout out to the homie JK to support, his graphic ventures. He be doing his thing. But I know people who do a lot of great things, man. A lot of great people who do great things. With that being said, I'm going to head up on out of here myself. Enjoy my night. Chillax until I'm back at it again tomorrow in various ways. But as always, it's your boy, BDaMan, Bryce, signing out. Peace.